Etheridge, New Testament, the preaching of Matthew the Apostle. And there came Pharisees and Sadducees, tempting him, and demanding that he would show them a sign from heaven. But he answered and said to them, When it is evening, you say, It will be serene weather, for the heaven hath reddened. And in the early morning you say, Today will be tempestuous, for the heaven hath reddened gloomily. Hypocrites! The aspect of the heaven you are skillful to discriminate, but the signs of this time you know not how to distinguish. A depraved and adulterous race requireth a sign, but a sign shall not be given to it, save the sign of Jonah the prophet. And he left them and went away. And when his disciples had come to the opposite shore, they had forgotten to take bread with them. But he said to them, Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and Sadducees. But they thought within themselves, saying, It is because bread we have not taken. But Jesus knew, and said to them, Why reason you within yourselves, little in faith, because bread you have not brought? Have you not yet understood? Do you not remember those 5 loaves for the 5,000, and how many panniers you took up? Or those 7 loaves and the 4,000, and how many baskets you took up? Why do you not understand that it was not concerning bread I spoke to you, but that you should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees? Then they understood that he did not say that they should beware of the leaven of bread, but of the doctrine of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. Now when Jesus had come to the place of Caesarea of Philippus, he questioned his disciples, saying, What do men say concerning me, who am the Son of Man? They said to him, Some say that thou art John the Baptizer, but others Elias, and others Jeremiah, or one from the prophets. He saith to them, But you, whom say you that I am? Simon Cephas answered and said, Thou art the Messiah, Son of God the living. Jesus responded and said to him, Blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, because flesh and blood have not revealed this to thee, but my Father who is in heaven. Also I say unto thee, that thou art Cephas, and upon this rock will I build my church, and the gates of Sheol shall not prevail against her. To thee will I give the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Then he commanded his disciples that no man they should tell that he was the Messiah. And from that time began Jesus to show to his disciples that it was to be that he should go to Jerusalem and suffer much from the elders and the chief priests and scribes, and be slain, and the 3rd day arise again. Then Cephas took him apart, and began to expostulate with him, and said, Far be it from thee, my Lord, that this should be to thee. But he turned and said to Cephas, Get behind me, Satan. Thou art a stumbling block to me, because thou thinkest not from God, but from the sons of men. Then said Jesus to his disciples, Whosoever willeth to come after me, let him deny himself, and let him take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever willeth to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what shall a man be profited, if the whole world he shall acquire, and his soul shall perish? Or what equivalent shall a man give for his soul? For it is to be that the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his holy angels, and then shall he render unto every man according to his works. Amen, I say unto you, there are men standing here who shall not taste death until they shall have seen the Son of Man coming in his kingdom.